The CDC is working to confirm what may be the first case in Nebraska of a brain-eating amoeba. A child from Douglas County died just 9 days after his exposure to the amoeba in the Elkhorn River.
The Douglas County Health Department spoke this morning about the case, and they're warning people to be aware of the risk of freshwater sources around Nebraska. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson has the story.
A deadly amoeba called Naegleria fowleri has possibly killed a child in Douglas County on Wednesday. Dr. Lindsay-Huse with the health department says this amoeba has a 97% fatality rate, and once infected, it is fast-moving, often causing death within 10 days of exposure. The amoeba is found in fresh water and infects victims who forcefully get water up their nose. Just last month, someone died from the same amoeba after being in a lake in Iowa. Though experts say it is very common in freshwater, cases are extremely rare, with only 154 confirmed victims since 1965.
There's probably about 2.6 cases for every million exposure opportunities. So every time someone has one of those, fresh water into the nose. But nationally, there is anywhere from 0 to 8 cases of this a year.
Neiman says chances of being infected by the amoeba are higher when you are in warm, stagnant, and shallow water or mud. Victims start to show symptoms between 1 and 12 days after exposure. Common signs are fever, nausea, headache, stiff neck, confusion, seizures, and more.
It's very possible that other people who were swimming in the area could have come in contact with this type of amoeba and not been infected.
Hughes says it's impossible to know how long the amoeba has been in Nebraska, and they are not going to be testing the water at this time. They are also not planning on closing any parts of the river as of now because of the rarity, but they do want to make Nebraskans aware of the risk.
I want to stress that this is rare. We want to make sure that we keep it in perspective, but want to just be very open and transparent so that people understand that this is a risk that is here in our freshwater sources.
Hughes advises people in freshwater to plug their nose when going underwater or doing activities where water may go up their nose, and to keep their face out of the water as much as possible. Experts also say there is no danger in swallowing or drinking water. Hughes says people should be cautious, but also understand that the chances of contracting the amoeba are extremely low.
Be aware that this is something that is now present here in our water. This was just a very, very unfortunate incident.
Mackenzie Johnson, Channel 8 News.